This video is the second video about the new classroom feature on the New Jersey Center for Teaching and Learning website. It goes through the steps required to add and delete files from your classroom. Before we start, let me briefly explain the website terms so that you know what I am referring to in this video. First, we have your course. I'm just going to click my geometry course. Each course is composed of units and/or chapters. Our geometry course is only composed of units. And I'm going to use the parallel lines unit as an example to explain further. Within each unit or chapter, there's a set of resources that fit into 5 categories. Sometimes there will be less categories than 5, but 5 is our maximum. We have the presentation, the teacher resources, the classwork homework, labs, and assessment. Okay, so those are your 5 categories in this unit, and each category has a list of attachments. There are 4 lab attachments. There are 2 assessment attachments. There is 1 classwork homework attachment. There is 1 unit plan attachment, and there is 1 presentation attachment. And then each attachment contains 1 to 3 files. So I'm going to open the presentation. This is the Parallel Lines presentation. It comes in Smart Notebook format as a PDF and as a 1 slide per page PDF with answers, and the PDF with answers is not accessible to the students. Another example would be the classwork homework attachment. It contains the classwork homework problems in 3 different forms. It contains a Word file, an OpenOffice text file, and a PDF file. We have different files so that at least one version of each attachment can be opened. So in summary, each course has a list of units. Sometimes the units will contain chapters, but not always. Each unit or chapter contains a set of resources in up to 5 categories: presentation, teacher resource, classwork homework, lab, and assessment. Within each category there is a list of attachments, and each attachment contains 1 to 3 files. Currently, you can only add files to existing attachments and rename the attachments, but you cannot create your own attachments yet. That is one of the features that our website team is working on adding. When that becomes available, another video will be created explaining how that function works. So for now, you can add your own files into existing attachments, and that is what this video will show. For example, if you wanted to add your own syllabus, you need to determine the appropriate place for it. And I'm going to go back to my classrooms and choose the algebra course to demonstrate what you need to do in order to add your own syllabus to the course. We want it to appear on your main course page, so I'm going to see what is listed in the implementation resources. I have an answer key to the midterm and final, which will not be visible to the students from their view. It'll show the attachment, but then it'll say teacher login required, so they won't be able to access that. And it also shows the year-long plan for Algebra 1. The best place for the syllabus in this course would be coinciding with the year-long plan, so I'm going to open this attachment. Notice how we have 2 edit buttons showing over to the right. We're going to start with the top one, which is used to edit the title of the attachment and add in a description if needed. Since I'm going to insert my syllabus to this attachment page, I'm going to rename it from Year-Long Plan Algebra 1 to Course Syllabus and Year-Long Plan. If you wanted to, you could add your own description explaining what files are located in this attachment page, but it's not required. When you are finished, press the Save Resource button. Next, let's press the second edit button, or Edit Files, which allows you to edit the files in this attachment. Notice in the bottom left, Add File appeared for us. So I'm going to press that button. A new attachment appears with the name New File and an icon with an X appears off to the right for delete, and another icon that looks like a board and a pen, which means edit. I'm going to press the edit option. Here is where you change the name of the file. So I'm going to type in Algebra 1 Syllabus. Then I'm going to choose the file required from my computer. You can also add a message for that file, but I'm going to leave it blank. When you are finished, press Save. I'm going to also show you where another example is located in my classrooms. And the reason why I showed you the steps in Algebra 1 was because I hadn't placed one in there yet. In geometry, I had done that before. So if you notice in implementation resources, I didn't put it with the year-long plan this time. I put it with course materials list, which was another attachment within the implementation resources for this course. So if I click on this, it's going to open the page. It's a course syllabus, and this time it's a PDF file. I have a materials list as a PDF file, and I have a vocabulary project that I would administer throughout the entire year as a PDF file. And that's how you can add your own files to your classroom on the NJCTL site. I hope that you found this video helpful, and I hope that you have a good day.